What if the largest battleship ever built was sent on a suicide mission with no air support, no escort, and only enough fuel to get to the battlefield, not back? That's the tragic fate of the Japanese battleship Yamato, the pride of the Imperial Navy, during the Battle of Okinawa in 1945. Launched in 1941, the Yamato was a monster, 863 feet long, displacing 72,800 tons, and armed with 9 18.1-inch guns, the largest ever mounted on a warship. She was designed to be invincible, but by 1945, Japan was losing World War II. The Imperial Navy had no aircraft carriers left, no fuel, and no hope, so they ordered the Yamato to sail to Okinawa, beach herself, and use her guns to defend the island or die trying. On April 6, 1945, the Yamato and 9 escort ships set sail from Japan. Their mission, Tengo, a suicide attack that would be Japan's last major naval operation of the war. The crew knew they wouldn't return. They wrote goodbye letters to their families, drank sake, and sang patriotic songs as the ship cut through the Pacific. But the Americans knew they were coming. On April 7, 386 U.S. planes, torpedo bombers, dive bombers, and fighters swarmed the Yamato. The battleship's anti-aircraft guns fired wildly, but it was no use. Torpedoes hit her port side, blowing holes in her hull. Bombs crashed into her deck, setting fire to her superstructure. The Yamato listed to port, her guns silent, her crew scrambling to abandon ship. At 2:23 p.m., the Yamato exploded, her ammunition magazines detonating in a blast so loud, it was heard 100 miles away. The ship sank in 20 minutes, taking 2,498 of her 2,700 crew members with her. Only 202 survived. The Yamato's suicide mission was a futile gesture. It didn't stop the U.S. invasion of Okinawa, and it didn't change the outcome of the war. But it was a symbol of Japan's desperation, a once great navy reduced to sending its most powerful ship on a death ride. The Yamato's story is a warning. Even the most powerful weapons can't win a war if the cause is unjust. She was a masterpiece of engineering, but she was used to fight a war of aggression, and her crew paid the price. Do you think the Yamato's fate was tragic or inevitable? Hit like to remember the lives lost, subscribe for more World War II naval tragedies, and drop a comment with your thoughts. War is never glorious. It's about loss, and the Yamato's story is a reminder of that. Let's learn from history, so we never send young men to die in futile missions again.